don't want anybody to be distracted by anybody's beautiful face or by anybody's, tired look, depending on the one you get. All right. So if you're excited, I want you to put very quickly in the chat box, put your current location. Where are you right now? That's right. Hello, comma, from Nigeria. Hello, comma, from Ibadan. Hello, comma, from Lagos, from Cameroon, from Rwanda, from UK, from Ghana, from Canada. Just put your location very quickly, from Poland, from South Africa, from New Jersey, from Dublin, Ireland, from Dubai, from Newcastle. Hello, just put your location. Hello, comma, your location very quickly, very quickly, very quickly. Hello, comma, and your location. I want us to blow up the chat box right now. Hello, Faithful from Lagos. Hello, David from Ogun State. Hello, Ibukun Oluwa from Ibadan. Hello, Glamour from Ogun State. Hello, Precious from Lagos. Hello, Fagbero Esther from Lagos. Hello, Esomchi from Rivers. Hello, Blessing from Port Harcourt. Hello, Kingsley from Lagos. Hello, Benjamin from Ogun State. Hello, Oluwaferomi from Nigeria. Nigeria where? Hello, Danny from Nigeria. Nigeria where? Hello, Stephen from Gombe. Hello, Jim from Ibadan. Hello, Warami from Delta State. Hello, Akinyele from Ibadan. Hello, Boss Josh from Lagos. Hello, Michael from Netherlands. Oh, our international audience. Hello, Abdul from Ibadan. Hello, Eunice from Ogun State. Hello, Mary from Osun State. Just keep blowing up the chat box. Hello, Michael from Delfigi, Netherlands. Amazing, 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 amazing. Blow up the chat box, everybody. Let's know where you are connecting from. I am currently back to Nigeria. So yes, I'm in Lagos. Of course, I am in Lagos. I'm a Lagos boy. Tell me you're in Lagos without telling me you're in Lagos. Just snap the road and you will see traffic everywhere. Tell me you are in Abuja without telling me you're in Abuja. Snap the road, you will see a wide road there. Exactly. You get the point right now. If you're excited about tonight, you're excited about what's coming, I want you to put very quickly in the chat box a lot of emojis. I want you to blow up the chat box with fire emojis. I want you to blow up the chat box with some excitement emojis, with your best emojis. I want you to write I am excited on the chat box. I want you to go to the group chat. In fact, let me unlock the group chat right now. I want to see a lot of noise going on the group. I want to see a lot of noise going on in the group. Oh my God. I want to see a lot of noise going on in the group. I want to see a whole lot of it, a whole lot of it, a whole lot of it. I want to see a lot of noise if you're truly excited. Let me go and unbox this group now. Group permissions. Members can send new messages. Group 2 has been open already. Let's go to group 1 and do the exact same thing. Exact same thing on group 1. Power. Now the groups are open. Blow up both the group chats and this current chat. I want you to blow everywhere up right now. Go blow everywhere up. Let us know you're excited. Let us know you're expecting something. When a woman is expectant, she's pregnant, she knows what she's expecting. I want you to write exactly what you're expecting. If you're expecting money, I want you to put the exact amount you want to make from Forex or crypto. If you're expecting knowledge, I want you to put the exact level of knowledge you're expecting. If you're expecting confidence, I want you to put the exact level of confidence you are expecting. If you are expecting a right environment, I want you to put the right kind of billionaires that you are expecting. I want you to put those exact details here on the chat box so that we can can know that you're not just excited, but you are positive about this day. Someone said, "Conductor, carry my change run." It doesn't matter, because you're about to make way more money that you would stop entering bus. You would even have an entire logistic company. That's the power of crypto trading. That's the power of forex trading. And this is no cap, this is no hype, this is pure raw truth I'm giving to you. You're going to hear from the exact crypto billionaire how he has been able to build wealth. You hear from myself how I've been able to become a forex tycoon in this space. You also hear, exact steps you can take to becoming a successful trader also in this space. And yes, we are Christians. We are not unbelievers telling you about this. We are Christians because we know that God's hand is also on this. Kai, someone said everything crypto can offer. Imagine, Kingsley, are you listening to this? Kingsley, if you are there, please unmute your mic. Is the forex rather crypto millionaire? Are you seeing someone is excited about crypto already?
Yes, I'm excited also. Everything
Ah,
crypto can offer, of course. You are born ready.
amazing, amazing. You have a lot of people here ready to milk from you, brother. Oh my God. I'm expecting to be the best female trader worldwide. It is possible. It is very possible. Where I mean, it is extremely possible. We have a lot of traders doing amazing things in this space. It is very, very possible. It is very possible. So, Kingsley, do you want to go first to tell us what the entire crypto curriculum looks like so we can know what to expect? Or do you want me to go first? Whichever one, I'm born ready. I know you're even more ready than I am.
All right. Good evening, everyone. I think I should go first. Thank you so much, um, Pastor, Doctor, and Mentor David for the brief intro. All right, welcome everyone. I believe we are born ready, and to some of us, crypto might be very very new. We might have been familiar with forex, but crypto is entirely different from the forex market. It is one market that is vast, and forex is basically trading one currency pair against the other, while crypto is trading a digital market, and a lot of industries are yet to come into the crypto world. So we, as early as we are right now, we can leverage on information in the crypto space to make much more money before we even onboard those large industries. So um today I will not be doing much. I'm supposed to send a file to the Telegram channel, but after this call, it will be sent there as part of the assignment. So yeah, to go through the modules while we come back in few days or weeks to continue our training. So um let's begin. Let's begin. If you can hear me, just type. If you can hear me. If you can't hear me, okay, nice, 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 nice. We are born ready. We are born ready. Nice. All right. So a lot of us must have been hearing crypto one way or the other, and two things must have crossed our mind. Number one, the crazy losses in the market. A lot of people. There was a time where crypto was rampant in Nigeria, where a lot of people want to just go into crypto, but because they don't have the basic knowledge of how the crypto market works, they just invest their money and they eventually lost. Now, the second thing you must have been familiar with crypto is you can make crazy money. I mean, some people say bastard money, some people say crazy money, stupid money. I don't know how you classify the kind of money you want to make in this space, but it is very, very possible, yes. But this is not possible without having to understand how the crypto market works. How the crypto market works. So we have about six modules here. I'm not going to be saying much. I will just explain what Web3 means for us and DeFi and what we would be expecting in this class. So we have about um okay, 7 modules. I don't know, David. Is there a way I can share my screen here? If it doesn't work, it's fine. I would send this on the
Oh, yeah,
main group
definitely.
later
You
on.
can share your screen. Just click on the
Okay.
plus icon where your camera is. Just beside the camera, you see a plus icon. Click on it and
Okay.
then share your screen.
Uh-oh. I think it's
Then
not working. I
every
need to
other
be.
person on the call, I'm going to send the link to the crypto group right now. So those who are interested in crypto, just click on the link and it takes you to the group he's talking about, where he said he's going to share the document on the Telegram group.
All right. So we have about 7 modules here, and there's timetable that have been drafted for us to follow each modules. But before then, I'll quickly um like to welcome everyone. Um, you are in the right place. One thing I tell people that wants to learn crypto is, before we go into how crypto eventually works, the mindset you carry to every training, not only forex, not only maybe digital marketing, affiliate marketing, or every other skill out there, the mindset you carry um, to any training at all is very, very important. And one of the things I would want us to do in this training, even before we start, is to have a receptive mindset. Okay, you can hear me. A receptive mindset. Now, a receptive mindset is that mindset that is willing to unlearn, relearn, and learn. So trust me, if you're not ready to unlearn some things you know over the years and relearn and learn, it will be very difficult for you to let go of some things that is not meant to be part of your journey into this wealth creation and learn a lot of things. Now, I want you to also understand that, of course, crypto pays, crypto works. But in my own field, what I'll be teaching you is something that has made me so much money over the years. And I've done crazy volumes. I've done over 2 to 3 billion in crypto volumes. And the reason why I tell people this is not just to tell you how big crypto has become for me, but to also prepare your minds, to prepare your hearts that if I, Gaius Kingsley, can do this, you also can do this. So a lot of people really don't understand the concept of cryptocurrency, and that's the reason why you see people just buy and just, lose their money. So I will just tell you help you understand what cryptocurrency means today, tell you about DeFi, Web3, and also ways you can make money in this industry. So quickly, basic definition of what cryptocurrency is. According to Oxford Dictionary, a cryptocurrency is a digital currency which is an alternative form of payment created using encryption algorithms. The use of encryption technology means that cryptocurrency function both as a currency and as a virtual accounting system. Cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography for security. It's decentralized, meaning it is not controlled by a single entity, such as a government or financial institution. Instead, it is based on a distributed ledger technology called the blockchain, which records and verifies transactions. So the main concept why crypto came about was, first of all, to serve as a means of payment and also decentralization. Now, decentralization means a system that is not centered. In our world today, CBN, for example, we call it Central Bank of Nigeria because why? It is a central system. And in a central system, once a law or rule, let me say, yes, maybe once a law is passed down from CBN, definitely every other bank must obey. That is how powerful a centralized system is. And you are being monitored in a centralized system. You are not free, which means for every transaction you facilitate or for every transaction you happen to come across with, there is always a third party that needs to approve that transaction. But in cryptocurrency, it is not like that. We have what we call decentralization, which is a topic we'll be facing, we'll be talking, we'll be taking in coming weeks, right? So decentralization is a system that is not centered. In fact, the reason why, okay, I'm sorry. Said I'm quite fast. I'll try as it's because of time. I want to round up so that David could take for forex. But okay, I promise to
Hey, my
to help
brother, you
you.
can take all the time you need. Oh, take all the time you
Okay,
need.
okay, 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 okay. All right. So decentralization is a system that is not centered, which means crypto has come to give everyone an opportunity, even though you don't have that skill. In some places today, if you want to apply for a job, for example, you need to meet some certain requirements. You understand? So some would say 3 years, some it's even by connection, but in a decentralized system, you don't even need your only qualification is having a wallet and you could learn that skill and qualify for that job. What do I mean? A decentralized system is a system whereby you don't need a third party to approve any transaction. One of a basic feature of a decentralized system is having a wallet on your phone. On your commercial bank app, for example, UBA, Kuda, Pampe, all these app. If you want to log in, you need to input your password and logins, right? But when it comes to crypto wallets, you don't need that. All you just need is a secret. We call it private key or secret recovery phrase. So secret recovery phrase is like 12 keywords that you copy as a means of logging in your wallet. So you need to keep this phrase as you need to keep this key or face in a safe place. And why this is the beauty of this is that you can log in anytime, any day, wherever you find yourself in the world. Unlike your regular banks, where if I want to log in, for example, my UBA, if I want to log in my company account on my other phone, it needs me to make some verification. In fact, I can't even do so until I go to the bank to do it. So that's the beauty of decentralization. So it literally means that a nobody can become somebody as long as you have a phone and an internet connection. So a lot of us must have heard of stories of people that did crypto that grew their $50 to maybe $1 million. A lot of people that started crypto and today they are doing well. And some of us might have also seen some of your friends that have been doing crypto for a while and they've not really progressed. And this is not because crypto is a bad thing to do, or because crypto is not paying. This is because some of these people they understand how it works, but they didn't stay to actually learn how this truly works. So cryptocurrency, the first reason why crypto was created was as a means of payment, an alternative means of payment. Instead of paying cash, instead of carrying large amount of money, instead of facilitating large transaction that could take 2 or 3 days, you can literally send crypto to somebody in Asia, in Europe, in fact in other countries and other continents, and it will take not less than 3 to 5 seconds. And I think the highest transaction fee for an amount move is about $12, and this is about maybe $500 million. So cryptocurrency came as an alternative way of making payments. So crypto is designed to be easily accessible to everyone. I mean, everyone, even a 3 years old or a 5 years old, as long as you can operate phone, you can start doing cryptocurrency immediately. That is the beauty of decentralization, a system that is available to everyone, no matter your qualification or your experience in the space. Cryptocurrency was originated in 2008, where an individual called Satoshi Nakamoto wrote a white paper about crypto, and he also explained in that document that it's going to be a future currency that would liberate the world from centralization, and it's going to be one of the biggest evolution of money. It's going to be one of the biggest. If you check the evolution of money part time, you discover that we had grown from one of the first system of evolution of money is trade by barter. Then if you want to buy something in the market, you have to take what you have to swap for whatever you want. So we grew from there to, I think, cowries in Africa. Yeah, we grew from cowries to coins. From coins we grew to paper. From paper, cash, we grew to electronic cards, which is your ATM cards. From that, now we are moving to e-currency. So Satoshi created Bitcoin. It was the first cryptocurrency to emerge and the most well-known cryptocurrency. And it was launched in 2009. He wrote the white paper in 2008. It was launched in 2009, and total Bitcoin circulation is 21 million. The idea behind the creation of Bitcoin was to create a currency that was not controlled by any government or financial institution and would be accessible to anyone, everyone, wherever they find themselves with an internet connection. So the reason why some countries, especially the country we are in, I don't want to mention the name. The reason why we might not want to bring in cryptocurrency into what we are doing is because, number one, cryptocurrency brings transparency and also security of transaction. Now, transparency in the part whereby there is nothing that is hidden in the blockchain. For example, if I give you my wallet address is like my wallet, let me say bank account, let me put it that way. If I give you, you can search my wallet on the blockchain, and you would be able to see every transaction I have done since the beginning of the creation of that wallet. If I had moved maybe $1 million, $500,000, $20,000 in the last 12 hours or 10 hours, you will be able to see everything. That's the beauty of crypto. You'll be able to see everything. So, and the advantage of bringing cryptocurrency into our economy today is that we will be able to embed smart contracts. As time goes in this training, I will help you to understand how smart contract works. It's a set of code that is written on the blockchain, and you can renounce whatever code you are writing on the blockchain, which means you can permanently lock the means to edit whatever it is there. Now, how would smart contract affect us, especially in our economy? It can enhance fast payments when it comes to salary. We just need to fund the vaults. That's the beauty of decentralization. We just need to load the salary wallet, for example, of a company. Or let's say for federal government staffs, for example, we load about $300,000, and once it is 20, we'll code that once it is 28th of every month, $100 should move from each person's wallet, from the vault to each staff wallets, depending on their ranking of the salary. So that's the beauty of cryptocurrency. So the major reason why cryptocurrency came about was for decentralization and as a means of payment. We have quite a few type of cryptocurrency. We have Bitcoin, we have altcoin, we have tokens. The four major type of cryptocurrencies: Bitcoin, altcoin, and tokens. So every other crypto coin or crypto token today falls under these four categories, under these three categories rather. Some crypto coin you see there are not literally called crypto coin, they are actually tokens, right? And some are altcoin, and Bitcoin is actually the main coin, that's why it's standing on its own. Altcoin are alternative tokens to Bitcoin. So every other tokens after this altcoin, for example, we have Ethereum, we have Solana, and we have XRP. Some of us might have been familiar with these tokens. So we have tokens too, cryptocurrency pre-existing blockchain, and we also have meme tokens. I would really love to explain how meme tokens work, because meme token is tokens that actually have no utility. They don't have a use case. They are tokens that are just created off maybe a trend or maybe a news. So excuse me, maybe a news or maybe a popular meme. We all know what meme means, so we call them meme tokens. They are taken as joke currencies until one year. I think this was about 2021 when Elon Musk. We all know Elon Musk. Elon Musk is the current owner and CEO of X. Elon Musk is someone that has majorly influenced the crypto space and has helped us to make a lot of money, because there's some information he drops on his X account. We all just need to look for tokens, cryptocurrencies that was created in line of that particular needs, and we just need to buy. We buy and we make money off it. We sell, we make good gains. So in this training, I also teach you how to trade meme coins. In fact, that is where we are majorly focusing on, how to look for the next 10x tokens and make money. But nevertheless, I'm still going to help you understand how other types of ways we can make money in cryptocurrency works. So there are 7 ways to make money in the crypto space. I'll just run through this, and I'll also help you understand what Web3 is. A lot of us call it crypto. In the real sense, it is actually called DeFi, decentralized finance. But because we all know it is just crypto, we keep on saying crypto. So for me out there, if I'm to introduce myself, I will not say I'm a crypto trader. I would rather say I am a DeFi enthusiast, because everyone that works in this crypto space, everyone that have one or two to do in this crypto space, is actually a DeFi enthusiast. So it's a decentralized finance space. It's a space where everything we do is not centered to one body or one government. That is the reason why you see Nigerian government, each time they try to fight cryptocurrency, because they have little or no control over what the crypto space is like. So there are 7 major ways that you can make money in this space. Number one is trading, which is something that is common out there. It is one of the most popular way of making money. How you basically make money from trading is buying low, selling high. Buying at a very low market cap. Market cap is market capitalization. Buying at a very low market cap and selling at a very high market cap. So how does that literally work? Is like going to the market, for example, maybe Alaba market. I know some of us that are in Lagos, we are familiar with Alaba market. Or let me know, let me just use any market. Let's say the name of the market is A market. So you go to A market, you buy a gallon of oil for 10,000 naira. Now the market value as at the time you bought that oil is 10,000 naira. So you are going to the market to look for the oil that would be catchy and would be able to 10x its price in coming days. Now in crypto, it doesn't really work. Sometimes it's not in coming days, it could even be in coming hours, right? So let's say you buy like 5 gallons of oil, which is about 50,000 naira, and coming back in 2 days or 3 days, even a week sometimes to the market to sell that gallon of oil you buy for 10,000 naira for about maybe 30,000 naira per gallon or 50,000 naira per gallon. If you sell for 30,000 naira per gallon, for example, that's 30 times 5, which is 150k, right? The initial capital was 50k, so you just made that's 3x of your money. So that's how it works. That's how it works. So when it comes to trading, that's actually what I explained now is spot trading. So you go to the market to spot a coin that is likely to do 2 or 3x of your money, or sometimes 10x. The highest I have done is about I think 10,000x. One of my recent win in crypto is I spotted a coin. I bought very low. I invested about 6 million, and I was able to pull about I think 75 to 80 million from the market. So spot trading is actually very, very profitable. So under trading, there are actually three types of trading. We have futures trading, we have spot trading, and we have holding. Now, holding is the part whereby you buy a coin with strong convictions that this coin will change your life. I did that kind of trading in 2021. My first 100,000 to 150k came from holding a coin. I bought a coin called Shiba Inu with about $20, and I was able to make about 150k dollars by holding for just 6 months. The last time I told people to buy coin was around 2023, 2 years ago. And this year, the coin they bought actually changed their life. So that's for trading. So one of the popular ways you can make money is trading. Just buy at a very low market cap or at a very low price, then sell high. And what facilitates this, or what gives you assurance that this coin will do well, is the knowledge. Getting to understand the information you get about a particular kind of coin. You don't just go to the market to buy. And this is the reason why we are having this trading. This is the reason why we will be teaching you how these things work. We would walk you hand in hand on step by step on how crypto trading works. Another way you can make money is mining. Mining is, there was a time some people were mining pi. If you don't know pi yet, it means that you are not current. You're not current. So mining works, but much more than mining pi, there is what we call a mining machine. We call them crypto rigs, or we call them supercomputer. So these computer are machines that you can plug into the blockchain. It's just like for example, you want to fetch water in the river. For example, there's a stream of water flowing in the river, which is endless. Let's say that's the blockchain, for example, where new Bitcoin are being created. So you have to buy like a pumping machine, right? So this pumping machine you buy draws water from the well and brings into your house. Now, the water that it's drawing into your house is being converted to money. Now, that pumping machine is what I call mining machine. After this class, one of your assignments is to go and understand how mining works. So if I buy a mining machine today, I bought one in 2021 about $5,000. It was paying me about $900 every month. So it was mining for me in the blockchain, and I was receiving dividends per second. So you divide $900 by 30 days, then by 24 hours, then by 1 hour, then 1 second, you'll be able to get how much I earn per second. So mining, you can also make money, you know, by staking. For example, some of you might come into crypto as large investors, and this is maybe after when you already understand how crypto works. You might want to invest as high as $10,000, $20,000. I have a lot of people then that literally just want to put their money somewhere. So staking works. You just have to, you know, convert your money to USDT. USDT is a stable coin. If you want to, if whenever you want to deposit into your crypto wallet, for example, the basic um coin you need to convert to first is USDT. USDT is like a stable coin, is a universal currency. It's like the digital currency of dollar. So the price is pegged to $1. So one USDT is $1. 10,000 USDT is $10,000 in the real sense. So you have to convert your money to USDT first before you can stake. So there are several staking platforms, and staking is very possible on decentralized exchanges and centralized exchanges also, but it is more common on centralized exchanges. Don't worry, as time goes, I'll break down what centralized exchanges means and what decentralized exchanges means. When you hear the word exchange, it means it's a place of buying and selling. It's a place where transaction happens. So another way you can make money is lending. Yeah, you can lend out your cryptocurrency. You can actually lend out your money and earn other tokens while your money is staked there. So that's what it means. So there's also airdrop. Airdrop is one common way that a lot of newbies can make money in the crypto space. This one has made a lot of people money, I know. But I really don't focus on airdrop because sometimes it's time wasting and sometimes I don't, qualify for certain airdrops. But as a newbie, onboarding into cryptocurrency, airdrop is one thing that can make you money. I advise people to do airdrop so that they can raise capital for trading. We also have arbitrage, it's just like buying from one platform at a low market cap, especially exchanges, and selling in another exchange. And sometimes the price difference is not always much, but once you do this transaction multiple times, you get to make money. And one way you can also understand how arbitrage work is what the bureau de change, people that exchange money in our local markets. I mean, our let me say, currency markets or currency market, for example, the bureau de change, they are able to get these dollars at a very low rate, then they begin to sell to us at a very high rate. So that's another, that's what arbitraging literally means. So in the crypto space, you do it between different centralized exchange. So the last one is investing, similar to traditional investments. That part of investing is the part of where I talked about holding. This is just coming to the crypto market or the crypto space with the aim of investing maybe $3,000 or $4,000 and locking your wallet, keeping your wallet aside and hoping that in the future you'll be able to pull out about $300,000 or even $3 million. And this works. This actually works if you're able to analyze the market and seek financial advice from experts. For example, I think last year I was in a meeting and I was invited to talk about cryptocurrency, and some of the big pastors, they were asking me, what altcoin do you think we can buy and hold? I told them that they should buy Solana. As at that time, Solana was about $130 per Solana. Today, Solana is about 230. It's ranging between 230 and 270. So imagine if someone had invested $10,000 in Solana, then today it should be worth about $20,000 or more, or more, or more. So that's for cryptocurrency. Let me quickly take out what decentralized finance means so that we'll have basic knowledge of where we are going into. Okay, so before decentralized finance, I want to introduce what Web3 means. A lot of us don't know what Web3 means, and this is evolution of the internet space. The internet, me and you are in right now. This phase is called Web3 phase. All right, so Web3 is the next evolution of the internet where users own their data, identity, and asset, not big, large tech companies. It is built on blockchain technology and focused on decentralization, meaning no single company controls everything. Now, let me help you to understand. The first evolution was Web 1, which is also called the information economy. So this is a phase whereby you can only read websites. There was a time on the internet where you can only read website, you can only read blog posts. They upload information on the internet just for us to read. Like blogs, news sites, early stage of internet page, you couldn't interact much. It was characterized by static read only content. Then we move from Web 1 to Web 2, which means we can read now and interact. That is where you have apps like Facebook, Yahoo, where you can read and also create accounts. So that is the face of Web 2. It emphasizes user-generated content, collaboration, and creation of online communities, like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all are example of Web 2. Now we move from that phase to an era called Web 3. Now, Web 3 is you can read, you can write, you can create, you can also own. In the past, just like Forex companies, let me quickly use Forex as an example because I do trade Forex. In fact, I trade Forex before I moved to crypto. So in Forex, in the past, if you don't have about $100,000, you can't trade the financial market because it is large companies and big entities that can trade the financial market. But with the help of a broker, you can deposit, as low as $10 to $20 as your minimum capital because your brokerage has served as the link between you and the market. So this is what Web3 This is what Web3 brought to us. So in the past, it is only big companies that can literally interact and own a piece of this internet. But Web3 has given us the opportunity to not just only, have access to the internet, to not just only read, but to also own, which means everybody that is learning, that's hearing me, you can actually own your own data. You can actually create. You see, another beauty of decentralization is that everybody can create whatever they want to create on the blockchain. If you want to open a business, for example, you need CAC, basic registration. It depends on what you want to what you are building. You could even go as far as visiting FCC office to collect COMOL and, in fact, RIDAN, even SEC. But in crypto, in your basic stage, you don't even need all those big things to start building. Just start building. So that's the beauty of Web3. So Web3 came and scattered everything, gave everybody the opportunity to do it. That's why you see a lot of companies overtaking another company, because why? The same idea you might have been building for years, one small person or even someone that is not even as old as you are will just learn this, because this is Web3. You just learn it, which means there is nothing that is hidden on the internet again. That's why you need to be very careful of what you post on the internet. They will definitely find it, because we are in a Web3 era. People don't just have the opportunity to create and just log in. They can even download. You can post a video now and immediately somebody downloads it. And now the most crazy part is that you can also earn from the internet. In the past, you don't earn. Why would you earn? So there are platform, there are social media app that is coming up where you can earn. One app is Pump Fund. You can stream on Pump Fund and create a token. It's also a launch pad, in the crypto space. And you can also make money when people buy your coin. You begin to earn creator fees. The moment people start buying your coin, the volumes, the transaction of buy and sell, there is always a fee removed from their buy and sell. So it comes to your own wallet as the creator of the token. So that's the beauty of Web3. So we're in the face of Web3. You know, Web3 uses blockchain technology to distribute control of the internet away from a few large companies and towards individual users, creating a more democratic and inclusive internet. So, which means in Web3, users can also become creators and developers. So, that is the beauty of Web3, and it is one of the craziest evolution of money. So even if you don't want to trade the crypto market, or you have no interest of how crypto works, learn it. Learn it, because of we are in the era of Web3. And trust me, we are still early. This space we are in crypto is like those early times where people had the opportunity to buy, lands in these eyebrow areas today for like 50K, 30K. That is where we are in cryptocurrency, because about just 9% of the people in the world, they are the only 9% of people in the world have been onboarded into crypto. So imagine when we begin to eat 30%, 40%. We that we are learning crypto now and we take it serious, we'll become billionaires by then. So the real use case of Web3 is for decentralized finance. Um, there are a lot of things that Web3 benefit us. NFTs, DAO, decentralized autonomous organization, identity management, content monetization, gaming. Yes, you can build a game platform on Web3 where people play game and they earn coins for playing. Intellectual property, cross-border payments, real estate tokenization, decentralized social media. So the beauty of Web3 is that you can bring decentralization into anything you are doing. For example, if you don't trust people you work with, you can bring decentralization into it, whereby every transaction that is happening in the company, everybody have access to it. So the moment you are seeing one money moving to somebody's account, you'll be like, oh, this is the person taking the money. Everybody have access to it also. So I'll be stopping here. We have about 7 modules. I only took like 2 modules, just for briefing, so that we get to understand how cryptocurrency works. So I would urge us and I would advise us that if you want to come into crypto, just just make up your mind that whatever you are learning is going to help you. Not just only in this crypto space. Web3 can be so big that even in your business, you can bring DeFi into it. Excuse me. You can bring decentralized finance into it, because this is not limited to. We've moved into an evolution whereby what those big companies can do out there with DeFi, you can also do it. You can own your market share in this space. You can own your market share in this space. So basically, where we'll be focusing on making money is sports trading aspects, which is where I will be, you know, teaching you how it works. I'll teach you how it works and how you can start making money almost immediately if you pay attention to this training. So that's all for crypto. Thank you and God bless. If you have questions, kindly type in the comment section. I'll go through it and answer. David, you can take over.
My bro, you smashed it. You smashed it. You really smashed it. You guys, if you're excited already, I mean, class has just started and there's so much value already. If you're excited, I want you to put a lot of thank you, Coach Kingsley. Just write thank you, Coach Kingsley, in this chat box. Thank you, Coach Kingsley. Thank you, Coach Kingsley. Thank you, Coach Kingsley. Put a lot of it in the chat box. While we are waiting for you to put it, let me quickly attend to the question here. You said, what's the difference between Forex and crypto? So just like you said, they are very different. All right. So Forex is foreign exchange, which is currencies, and is centralized. So why crypto is digital currencies, not physical currencies. Forex is physical currencies of different countries. Crypto is digital currencies and is decentralized. Nobody has direct autonomy over one, basically, unlike the central banks that have control over the physical countries' currencies. All right. Oh my God. Um, I think we have answered this question. What's your social media handle? Coach Kingsley, unmute your mic. What's your social media handle? They want to connect with you.
All right, so just search for the real King GK on X. For crypto, I mean, one of your assignment also is to create an X account. Yes, create an X account. So for crypto, because I do multiples, I don't just major on crypto, I also do related. So just search for King GK, King GK, King GK on X
Please help
and
us
follow
type
me
it
there.
out. So that just type at King GK King. Type it out on the chat box so that I
Okay,
can display it here for everybody to see. Thank you,
okay.
Coach GK. Bene, good to see that you are faithful in class. Oh my God. I see a lot of people here. A lot of people, a lot of people, a lot of people. Great job explaining and simplifying this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh my God. King GK for a reason. Everywhere is literally blowing up. Everywhere is literally blowing up. So I put up his social media handle so that you all can you all can follow. So I'm putting up the social media handle now. So you can see social media handle being displayed. The great King GK. Oh my God. So they're asking what's the assignment. Please tell us what's the assignment.
All right, so I the first assignment is to go make research on how crypto mining works so that we get to understand how it works. And also create an X account, X account, create an X account. Go to Twitter. X is formerly Twitter. Create an account and give yourself a very nice name, maybe name that has to do with wealth or positive words. Don't go and give yourself do the the herbalist son. But just give yourself a very good name. You can. My name is the King GK, Great King GK. So give yourself a very good name. So that's your assignment. Although there's going to be another assignment to be communicated to us after now. But if you have questions, just drop it on the comment section. I will read. After David's session, I'm going to attend to you.
Please, can the link for Telegram be sent here? Okay, so the link has been posted up on the WhatsApp group. So any of the WhatsApp group that you are on, you'll find the link. I promise you. So what I advise is learn forex and crypto simultaneously. That's what I advise, and then you find the one your passion is in, and then you narrow it down. You understand? So if I was, like you coming into this space, I would just be on the two groups, and then narrow down my interest, narrow down my focus based on my interest much later. All right. It says the username is not showing. The username is not showing. Kingsley. Your username on X is not showing. Maybe you want to check it up.
Okay, just give me a sec.
Okay, so while we're trying to get that sorted, let me share my screen. Let me share my screen right now. Okay, so can you see my screen? So this is my work here is to just run you through what the course outline is. I'm not starting module one today, unlike Kingsley that has done module one and module two. So I'm only gonna read out what the course outline is. You can, plan yourself. So module one, we're going to talk about beginner's guide to trading. We'll talk about what is trading. We'll talk about various financial instruments. We'll talk about trading time zones. We'll talk about correlated pairs. We'll talk about the exchange rates. We'll talk about the exchange rate measurement, which is in pips. All right. We'll talk about lot size and current market price. We also talk about calculating peak value, trading multiple lots and whatnot. And then we'll proceed to the next part, which is module two. And then in module two, I'll focus mainly on how to help you set up your MetaTrader 4 or 5, depending on the one you want to use. And I also talk about trading view setup. Then under that module two, I'll talk about account margin. I'll talk about buying and selling the exchange rates. I'll also go in depth because it's very, very important for you to understand it. I'll talk about price spread. Okay. And I'll go into market execution, stop orders and limit orders, stop loss and take profit orders. I'll talk about all of those. And then in module three, I'll talk about price action. So if you're a trader, you understand already that price action is the king of the market. So I'll talk about price action, market structure, examples of price action, different market sentiments. I'll talk about bullish, bearish, and continuation patterns. Then I'll get to module four, where we'll do an in-depth candlestick anatomy. All right. So I'll break down a candlestick for you. What is a candlestick? I'll talk about candlestick charts, time frames, because I heard some of you saying you did not understand what was being taught on Monday's live stream, and that's because you don't know what candlesticks are. So I'll do the candlestick anatomy for you. I talk about candlestick time frame, the chart time frame, the hammer, inverse hammer, the shooting star, hanging man, doji candles, and whatnot. Then we'll get to module five, and I'll go in depth into chart patterns. So chart patterns, there are different types of chart patterns. There's neckline breaks and whatnot. I'll talk about every single thing. Then we'll get to module six. I'll talk about trading psychology, because trading is not just the charts, there's the psychological part of it. So I'll talk about the negative emotions that affect traders. I'll talk about the common trader mistakes. Then we'll get to module seven, which is technical analysis. Now, technical analysis is where everything gets serious. All right. It shifts from being theoretical over time, from module one to module six to module five, rather, is theory. Module six and seven, module six is psychology. From module seven, we get into practical, basically, like practical. That's when you have to start trading live, like from module seven, basically. So I'll talk about types of market trend, talk about price action, I'll talk about support and resistance, I'll talk about um, volume and momentum. I'll break down the smart money concepts, those that trade with it. I'll talk about key factors in SMC. I'll talk about sentimental and fundamental analysis also. Yeah, it's important for you to have an understanding of that. Then I'll go into trade entry and exit. Like I said, from module 7 downwards, it's real practical. Why are trade entry and exit criteria important? All right. Then we'll get to module 9, where I'll break down risk management, key risk management techniques, stop loss order, take profit ratio, what is leverage in trading, what is margin. Then module 10, we'll talk about my private strategy, which is Acham's trap for money. That strategy I've been using since It has made me millions, 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 millions. I tell you. And the same strategy is going to make you your own several millions also, both in Naira and in USD. In fact, in any currency you want, whether dirhams, whether Kuwait, dinar, or anyone at all. All right? We're going to break that down 100%. Now, like I always tell people, if you do not try, your chances of success drops to zero. So make a decision to give it a try. If you do not try, your chances of success drops to zero. So make a decision to give it a try. Make a decision. You will not be a part of those who waste their lives, waste their time without giving success a try. So make a decision to give it a try. All right. Basically, I think that's all because the next one is the model one, which will start on another class. I'm not going to break down trading to you right here and now, only because that needs a special class for us to dissect. So get ready. If you sound excited, get ready because oh my god, you're gonna have a whole lot of benefits to get from these classes. All right. Now, if this sounds like something you are excited about from your end, I want you to put excitement chat box, excitement emojis on the chat box to let us know that you're excited. I'm trying to keep the class under 1 hour actually, so that we are done with the orientation on or before 1 hour. All right. So someone said you made mention of pi. My question is pi mining still valid? Now that question directed to the Telegram group once you're on the Telegram group. All right. So if you're excited about what the class is going to be about. I'm talking about the Forex class, obviously. Okay? If you're excited, then yes, please put a lot of those excitement emojis on the chat box. Let us know you're excited. You can type I am excited, or you can write Forex to the world, because I promise you, Forex is actually to the world. Forex has been in existence right from scriptures, all right? Right from scriptures. You heard it clearly. The Bible says invest in foreign trade, and after many days, you will make a profit. After many days, you will make a profit. You invest in foreign trade. It goes to tell you that Forex is not just start today. No, 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 no. Time of King Solomon, they actually traded Forex. I promise you. How do I know they traded Forex in time of King Solomon? You heard it. In fact, even in time of Abraham, they used to travel from one place to another to go and exchange goods. Now that is Forex. Forex is simply the exchange of goods. All right. The only thing is we are exchanging goods in terms of physical cash. Physical cash across electronic means is simply Forex. All right. So to avoid any more complexities, we move. Yeah, Pene, we move exactly. To avoid any more complexities, let's just get done with this orientation call today and look out for what's coming next on the groups. So the class links will be sent to the groups. You just make sure you connect there, you communicate there. There's no island. Nobody's actually an island. So make sure you're doing your own best from your own end. And if you have questions, please ask before we call it a day today. If you have any question, please go ahead and ask. If you have any question, go ahead and ask. If no question, I think what I'll do is to just quickly explain again that before we go to Forex, before people used to exchange goods for goods. So they will exchange one bowl of rice for another bowl of beans. And people got tired of that. They say, oh, you're cheating me, you're cheating me. I want to be able to exchange a measured amount of goods for a measured amount of your goods. And then they started exchanging 1 ounce of rice for 1 ounce of rice. Oh, yes, the link for this video is the same link you used to click. So you can rewatch this anytime using the exact same link. It is saved up on the YouTube page. All right, please, everybody, go ahead right now and like this video. Give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to this channel. If not, what's going to happen is YouTube will not recommend it to other people, and that's you being selfish. Okay, so I want you to give this video a thumbs up right now before we continue the class. Just give the video a thumbs up right now. Okay, so from exchanging goods for goods to exchanging a unit of a good for a unit of another good, then now people start exchanging money for goods. So I don't want your rice. Just give me. Someone said, when is the next class? Don't worry. Information will be sent out on the group. All right. If you have liked this video, just write done. If you have liked and subscribed, just write done on the chat box. Just write done on the chat box if you have liked and subscribed. So while I'm waiting for you to do that, let me quickly finish up the explanation on forex. So people are exchanging money for goods. All right. So money for goods is I have 100 naira. I want to buy one pint of beans or one bag of rice for 100 naira. And yes, they were doing that. And after a while, people now shifted. All right, people now shifted to exchanging money for money. So I'm going to UK. I have naira. I'll go there and change to pounds, and then that is forex. So that's what we do. The only thing is we trade on the exchange rate. We don't exchange the actual currencies. We only exchange the currency based on the exchange rate. Are you going to get material for the class? Oh yes, my brother. We're going to give you this slide so you can go through it in your own time. Yeah, we're going to give you the slide. Don't worry. All right, I see a lot of done. I think we've not done enough. I think we've not done enough. I want to see done up to 50 because we are almost 100 on the call. We're almost 100 on the call. We should have done more than 50 at least. I've just seen about 30 done. It means some people are here that have not liked this video. Now you need to know, just like I said, if you refuse to like it, guess what happens? YouTube is unable to recommend it to other people because they don't know that people are interested in it. That's why you have to like the video. That's why you have to like the video. All right, we're teaching you completely free. All I'm asking for is that you stay committed and you stay with us. That's all I'm asking for. That's literally all I'm asking for. I don't think that's too much to ask because we are teaching you 100% free, or because we are doing it via the means of the church. All right, trying to empower our Christian brothers and sisters. So make it worth it, okay? Make it worth it. Since I've explained to you how we move from exchanging goods for goods to now exchanging money for money, I think I've broken down what forex is. But I'll break it again in depth when we get to the first class, okay? And then after the entire program is done, I want to do a physical training with those students that stay till the end. And those who stay to the end, I'll likely fund some of them with some money to trade. Okay, so you need to keep it at the back of your mind that you must not miss any class. All right, because in each class I'll be doing attendance, and then at the end of the entire training, those who stay to the end, those who are present on every single class, yes, they're going to get money. I'm talking about physical cash. All right, in their trading accounts. So if you're on this call, I want you to go to the group, any of the groups where you're on, and just write present. Just type present in capital letter. That's your attendance for today. If you join this call, just write present in capital letter on the WhatsApp group. Now go to the WhatsApp group and write present in capital letter. If you don't write present, I'm unable to record that you are present in today's class. If you don't write present, I'm unable to record that you are present in today's class. So make sure you write present on the WhatsApp group. Then come back here to let us know that you've done that. Go to the WhatsApp group and write present. Everybody, go ahead and do that. I want to see it on the WhatsApp group. I want to see present on the WhatsApp group. I want to see present on the WhatsApp group. Once you've done that, come back here and let us know you've done that, because that if you write it here, I cannot record it, Mr. Temitope. You have to write it on the group, the WhatsApp group, not here. If you write it here, I cannot record it. I can't record it here because there's someone that's recording, and I'm not the one. We have a team at the back end that's recording the attendance. So make sure you write present. Go and join the WhatsApp group if you're not yet on it, and write present. Then I already sent the link to the Forex group there. Go there and communicate. Go to the group. Rather, go to the group and join the Telegram information group. So I sent two group links. If you check where they are pinned, just check the pinned links. All right, you will see that there's some links that are pinned. There's Forex group and crypto group. Make sure you have joined them, because if you have not joined, there's no way I can communicate with you. There's no way we can reach out to you, and we're trying to provide help. All right. Can this class be scheduled for night instead of morning because of people that are going for classes? Yes, all the classes are scheduled for night. There's no morning class because we know people go to work and they need to learn. So after your 9 to 5, you come and do your 5 to 9. That's the plan. That's the plan. There's no morning class in this entire program. It is evening class alone because we want you to be able to attend. We want you to be able to attend. If you don't write present, we cannot record you as being present. If you don't write present, there's no way we can record you as being present. So someone has sent the link to to the Twitter pages on the group. I think Babatunde Awoyemi resend it to the group again so that I will forward it to the other group. Resend the two links again. Let's all follow up now. Follow these pages now. Okay, let's all follow up now. Everybody go ahead and do that. I think that's all from me today on the class. I've forwarded the links to the group one. So group one, the link to the pages are there. Go follow up now. So that you don't miss out on any information, just like was said. We'll have Twitter live spaces also to have conversations. If you are not following, there's no way you will be aware, especially when you forget to see it on the WhatsApp group. That's why you have to do it. Can the class start 9 to 7 or 6 p.m.? Don't worry, we'll give you information on that. All right. But I need you to know that your opinions are very much valid, and I'll try to see if you can make the classes 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. just so that you would have rested from your 9 to 5. All right. I'll try and see how to consider you in it. To avoid any more conversations, I think we are done with the class. To avoid any more conversation, I think we are done. Someone said, can the account be pinned? Yes, it can be pinned. I've pinned it on group two. Let me go and pin it on group one now. On group one, I've pinned it on group one also. Group one, I've pinned it too. So you guys can go ahead and follow it when you have opened your account. So I'm guessing it's kind of thing that happens when you randomly see value in the group. Yeah, this is what happens when you wake up on the group and see value. It's because I told them to go to the group and put value. That's how I mark attendance. I only mark attendance by giving you that. Okay. So go ahead and put present if you're present on the call. Have a good night, everybody, and God bless you. Amen.